So, hello, I'm here to discuss the 7432 and the 7486, or the OR gates and the SOR gate. So, for the OR gate, the 7432, here's its truth table and its sample IC. The truth table, as you can see, it only outputs during when the input of the IC or the gate has at least one high value input. So as you can see here, only as input B as the one and at output one. Same here, it has A, and in the last one it has both and it outputs one. But when it has two low value inputs, the output is also a low value. So here's a sample IC, as you can see, 14 pins, one for ground, one for the voltage input. So here we will create in Logism uh, the same IC as our reference. So first we will put in a pin and put in another pin. It's a different pin. Put in another pin and it's put in a probe. There we go. This probe is different. Why is the probe different? Other different probes. And switch it to east so that it faces here. And we will go to the gates library to get our OR gate, place it here, and face it south, and we reduce its inputs to 4. Place it directly over here, and just drag the wire over here to here, connecting the two, from here to here, connecting that here to connect the input, the output. I mean, so here we can now just copy it, place it over here neatly, and just put another pin over here to act as the ground. Label it ground, and over here we will copy the same thing basically. Yes, there are in the IC for the OR gate. There are 4 gates inside, and 2 pins for the voltage input and ground. So here that's the little wires. Little wires. Okay, and let us move it a little bit. Mm. So just line it over here, and the line will go over here. And let's change their directions to from east to west, and just adjust them again. There we go. And let us now connect them. There we go. Now let's copy it again. And now we will move it to align it to the ground, because we will still put a pin here and change its direction to west so that it faces inward. And we will label this as VCC. So basically that's our IC for the OR gate. Now we will move on to the 7486, or the SOR gate, or exclusive OR gate. So as you can see here, the difference of the two is with the exclusive OR gate, it only outputs a value of 1 or a high value when there is when there's only only one input that is a high value input, or there are no uh, when there are no two zeros, or where all the inputs are not zeros or ones. So basically here, as you can see here, it outputs a zero in the first instance where both values are low values, and here are both values are high values, which outputs also a zero. So as you can see here, it only outputs when one input is only the high value. So as you can see here, so the difference between the OR and XOR symbols or gates is XOR gate has a tail behind it, as you can see here. So let's now recreate this in Logisim. Going to the sort page. So you will get first our XOR gate here and reduce its input to 2 and make it face it south. Let's put in our pins again. 1, 2, and 3. Let's change its direction. East. There we go. That is fine. So connect them on. As you can see here, there we go. And let's just copy this again and put a ground pin again. Let's label it again. Ground. And let's just copy this again to make it easier. Over here. So let us just delete the wires. Oh, I need to delete that. The wires. And now let's just transfer all of this to the other side. Just select them. And let's just transfer them to the other side. Oh, the other wire got included. Move it over here. And there we go. Just move this IC board closer. Here we go and change the direction to west to face it inward. There we go. And now let's create the wire. Let's use this. Connect it over here. Connect this one over here. Connect the output to the end. There we go. And then again, let's just copy it. Place it a little bit lower because we will put the VCC input. There we go. And now let's place a VCC input. Change the direction to west, and label it again. VCC. So there we go. These are the two ICs for the 7432 and the 7486, the OR and exclusive OR gates. So thank you for watching.